Okay, so today we're going to read, because I've decided that I'm going to do a biblical challenge in the Bible from the 2009 ELCA Youth Gathering in New Orleans, Louisiana. And today is Sunday, so we'll start here on week 1 with a challenge. Psalms 1, 2, and 4, and then Proverbs chapter 1, verses 1 through 19. Okay. Book 1. Psalm 1. The Two Ways. Happy are those who do not follow the advice of the wicked, or take the path that sinners tread, or sit in the seat of scoffers. But their delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law they meditate day and night. They are like trees, planted by streams of water, which yield their fruit in its season, and their leaves do not wither. In all that they do, they prosper. The wicked are not so, but are like chaff that the wind drives away. Therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked will perish. Psalm 2, God's promise to his anointed. Why do the nations conspire, and the peoples plot in vain? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together, against the Lord and his anointed, saying, Let us burst their bonds asunder, and cast their cords from us. He who sits in the heavens laughs. The Lord has them in derision. Then he will speak to them in his wrath, and terrify them in his fury, saying, I have set my king on Zion, my holy hill. I will tell of the decree of the Lord. He said to me, You are my son. Today I have begotten you. Ask of me, and I will make the nations your heritage, and the ends of the earth your possession. You shall break them with a rod of iron, and dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Now therefore, O kings, be wise, be warned, O rulers of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear, with trembling, kiss his feet, or he will be angry, and you will perish in the way, for his wrath is quickly kindled. Happy are all who take refuge in him. And then Psalm 4, confident plea for deliverance from enemies. Answer me when I call, O God of my right. You give my room when I was in distress. Be gracious to me and hear my prayer. How long, you people, shall my honor suffer shame? How long will you love vain words and seek after lies? But know that the Lord has set apart the faithful for himself. The Lord hears when I call to him. When you are disturbed, do not sin. Ponder it on your beds and be silent. Offer right sacrifices and put your trust in the Lord. There are many who say, Oh, that we might see some good. Let the light of your face shine on us, O Lord. You have put gladness in my heart, more than when their grain and wine abound. I will both lie down and sleep in peace, for you alone, O Lord, make me lie down in safety. Proverbs chapter 1, 1 through 19. Okay. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel. For learning about wisdom and instruction, for understanding words of insight, for gaining instruction in wise dealing, righteousness, justice, and equity, to teach shrewdness to the simple, knowledge and prudence to the young, let the wise also hear and gain in learning, and the discerning acquire skill, to understand a proverb and a figure, the words of the wise and their riddles. The fear of the Lord in the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. Warnings against evil companions. Hear, my child, your father's instruction, and do not reject your mother's teaching, for they are a fair garland for your head, and pendants for your neck. My child, if sinners entice you, do not consent. If they say, "Come with us, let us lie in wait for blood, let us wantonly ambush the innocent, like Sheol let us swallow them alive and whole, like those who go down to the pit. We shall find all kinds of costly things. We shall fill our houses with booty. Throw in your lot among us. We will have one purse. My child, do not walk in their way. Keep your foot from their paths. For their feet run to evil, and they hurry to shed blood. For in vain is the net baited, while the bird is looking on. Yet they lie in wait to kill themselves, and set an ambush for their own lives. Such is the end of all who are greedy for gain. It takes away the life of its possessors." And then, suppose that's the challenge. Don't really know what the challenge is supposed to mean, though. The challenge path. Dig deeply into the Bible's riches. This path offers large sections of Scripture for thoughtful meditation. For 6 days of each week, read through about 2 to 4 chapters of a book of the Bible. The readings alternate from Old to New Testaments. Sundays offer a different approach, since there's scriptures reading in church. I haven't been to a church in a while. So we read from Psalms and Proverbs. I don't know. Are we meditating about evil companions? What do you think? Let me know in the section below. Have a good day.